in gastroenterology and cardiology, and this is my fourth week here.
All right.
In Pekanbaru.
Oh, so how do you feel when you live in during you live in Pekanbaru, Victor?
It was very nice to be here for this period of time.
Yep.
And it will be a little hard to leave, to let everything behind me.
Yeah.
My very good group of people here who are with me in this exchange, and everything that I could not experience about Indonesia, but it was a very pleasant time to be here.
All right. It's sounds good, Victor. Welcome back to our, this is Dr. Azrizal and me and other participants. We conduct English speaking club twice in a month. So we welcome you in this our weekly Zoom meeting tonight, Victor.
Thank you for inviting all of us here.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. We are still waiting for another participant, Victor. All right.
Yeah, maybe you can see there is my my Slovenian friend Vid. I think he can introduce himself next.
All right. Okay, thank you. Udah, dokter? Wanna say something? Oh, all right. We have another one.
Yes. Hello. So my name is Vid.
What should I call you? Is it a Fit or what?
Vid. V-I-D.
All right. If you don't mind, Fit, please introduce about yourself while we are waiting for another participant for this Zoom meeting tonight. Please welcome, Fit.
Thank you, so my name is Vid. I am like 24 years old. I come from a country of Slovenia. It's
Slovenia, right?
Yeah, like South Central Europe, so to say. But it's my country. I study in the capital city where I was born. So this is Ljubljana. I study like on the University of Ljubljana.
Okay.
I'm currently in my sixth year, last year, of my studies, and I hope to graduate in spring.
All right.
I hope. I'm not quite sure yet what kind of doctor I want to be, but I hope to become a good doctor. That's the primary.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Vid, for your introduction. Right. We are still waiting for another participant before we conduct or we start our Zoom meeting tonight.
Yeah, I think I can pass on to my friend from Slovakia.
All right. So take your time. Welcome, Uni Delphia. Hello. What should I call your name, please?
Yeah. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay, perfect. Hi, so my name is Oliver.
Oliver.
I'm from Slovakia. So it's a little bit confusing because my friend is from Slovenia, which is really kind of similar, but I'm from different country.
Yeah.
So it's more like Central Europe country.
Oh, I see. Central Europe, right?
Yes, exactly. So I'm a medical student as my colleagues here, and I'm going to be in my last year in med school. So after that, hopefully I will graduate next year, and I want to do specialization or residency in internal medicine. That's my goal.
Wow, sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih kembali. All right, can speak bahasa. I'm happy to hear that. Uda, Dr. Azrizal, say something to your overseas student, Uda. What do you think about them? They can speak bahasa, even a short one, right?
Yes, sir. Interest in Indonesia, maybe.
All right. Thank you, Uda.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I can pass to my another colleague.
Okay, take your time. It's okay, never mind.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
I'm Nicole from Italy.
Hi, Nicole. Nice to see you.
I am 25.
All right.
And I graduated already in June.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And this coming year, I'm going to work in Italy.
Oh, you're back to your own country, right?
Yes. And then I'm going to start residency. And I would like to do cardiology.
Wow, sounds good, Nicole.
That's my main goal. And I live in Sirolo, which is in the middle of Italy.
Oh, middle of Italy, right?
And my university was kind of near like 30 minutes driving from home. And that's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, Nicole. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. All right. Hi, Unirna. Would you like to open your camera, please? And also for Uni Delvia Tanjung Sari, if you don't mind, would you like to open your camera and then we can chit chat each other in the this Zoom meeting tonight. All right. Uda Azizal, can I have you some question, please, Uda?
Okay.
How many overseas students do you have exactly for joining our program tonight?
The overseas student only 4.
Oh, 4, right. All right. Four, but different countries, right? Slovenia, and then Italy, and what else?
Hungary and Slovakia.
Hungary, yeah, right.
Slovakia,
right. Okay, sorry, I cannot remember right, but I try to remember well. Okay, udah Dr. Asirzal, we are waiting for another participant, and later on we can open our program, and then as you inform me later on, we follow the timetable or rundown for this event tonight.
How about you, Mr. Helmi?
Yeah.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, udah. You know, we haven't conducted MSTV English program almost 2.5 months due to my hectic activity. Alhamdulillah, tonight we can gather, we can meet each other in a MSTV English club. At least we can conduct twice in a month. Hope that everybody can join, and we have a different guests and different participants to join in those program. Hi, Unirna. Welcome back to our Zoom meeting tonight. Hi, Unirna.
Hello, Mr. Helmi. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's everything, Uni?
Sorry, yeah.
How's everything? Are you good tonight?
Yes, I'm right.
All right. You know, I haven't seen you almost 2.5 months, right? Almost 3 months. Due to
I think it's a long time.
Yeah, it's quite a long time. Yeah, inshallah.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you now? Are you
I'm good.
right?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. I hope that all of members of English speaking club are good, and then hope that they can join our program. Yeah, at least we can conduct twice in a month, inshallah.
Okay, we hope so. We can conduct our class continuously for the next time.
Maybe the first week or the third week in every month, right?
Inshallah. I hope so.
Okay.
I think you are busy for this time now.
Yeah, I'm busy for my coming new academic year in my school, Unirna.
Oh yes.
So I'm a little bit busy, and I have to do. I have to manage my time effectively. Time to for my school, and time to my family, and also time to our English program. But I promise to myself, inshallah, this coming month we can conduct this event at least twice in a month, inshallah.
Yes, we hope so. Do you teach in senior high school, I think?
No, only a primary school, Uni.
Oh, Cambridge. Is it what for what level is it? Is it for SMU?
Yeah, yes, primary and secondary levels.
Oh yes, I think there is the newcomer now. There are many persons, the new one.
As our information before, tonight we are having a new participant or guest from Dr. Asirzal, overseas student. They have 4. Yeah. So they will conduct such as small dialogues about medicals English.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe we're waiting for another one, and then we give time to them to introduce themselves and to inform everything about the activity, being a college student in medicals in Rio University.
Oh, in the Rio University.
Yeah.
Oh, so this the UDS Rizal students now.
Yeah.
How are you, UDS Rizal?
Hi, Assalamualaikum, Mrs. Sena. I'm fine. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine too.
Yeah.
There is the other. There is Wiranata, who's he?
Yeah, he's also Uda Dr. Rizal student.
Oh, there are many.
Yeah.
Good evening, doctor, and other.
Yeah.
Yes, good evening. Muhammad Wiranata.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also
Nice to meet you, Muhammad.
Nice to meet you too.
Alhamdulillah. How about Ronnie? Udah help me.
Yeah, actually, Ronnie cannot accompany, I cannot join for this Zoom meeting tonight because Ronnie has something to do outside. He already informed me later on, Uni. But the show must
Yes,
go on, right? It's okay. Never mind.
Yes,
We hope that the next time Ronnie can join.
Okay. Udas Rizal, do you teach in Riau University?
Yes.
Oh.
It's being a lecturer in a
Oh,
Rio
being a
University.
lecturer too.
I got the information from him last week, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Congratulations.
Okay. Because
Okay,
of-
Uda, Doctor, can we start our program tonight?
Okay, can we stay? We start the program, the agenda, like my suggestion.
All right. Okay, Uda. So let me open this program first, right, Uda? And then after that, you may take your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Alhamdulillah, finally we can meet each other in MSTV English Speaking Club weekly Zoom meeting. As we know that almost 2.5 months we haven't conducted Zoom meeting English Zoom meeting program because of due to my hectic condition, my hectic activity. So by the beginning of in the middle of September, we can conduct this Zoom meeting tonight. Well, everyone, I would like to inform you our agenda tonight is we have a special guest from Uda Dr. Asirizal overseas students. All of them are medical students in Rio Islamic University. And then tonight they're going to perform, they're going to have a small dialogue about medicals. So we give time to Uda Dr. Asirizal to welcome, to give a welcoming speech before the student perform in front of us. Please welcome Uda Dr. Asirizal.
Thank you, Mr. Hemi, as the moderator today.
Yeah, you're welcome, Uda.
The first, thank you very much for all of participants that join in this Zoom meeting, English Speaking Club, that I can try my speaking in English. Because every day I speaking in Bahasa.
Is that okay, Uda?
I feel very important to practice my English because anytime I will practice my English, especially in my job, like lecturers and other, and maybe contact with foreigners, maybe my patient from another country. Because of that, I'm very glad to join with this English speaking club. Today, we are there are 4 guys from overseas medical student. I asked them to join in English medical student and perform medical English dialogue. This my opening speech. Please, Mr. Hami.
All right. Thank you, Uda, Dr. Sizal, for your welcoming speech due to our agenda tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Arman. Hi, Mr. Arman.
Hi, Mr. Helmi. How are you?
Finally, I got you tonight. How's everything, Arman?
Everything is good.
Okay, welcome back. I would like to inform you, Arman, today, tonight, we have a special guest from Uda Dr. Sizal overseas students in Rio University. All of them are going to perform, all of them are going to have a small dialogue about medicals, right? Right. After the end of this program, we can talk each other. You can give some question to this student, right, Arman?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay. Well, Uda Dr. Rizal, thank you for your welcoming speech. The next agenda, please take your time for all students from overseas, from Uda Dr. Rizal student. The time is yours.
The moderator still here, Mr. Hami. Please
All right.
Arrange the agenda of the program like I suggested before. We go to next step to personally introduce. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Da. Well, everyone. Now we come to the main agenda tonight. Before coming to this presentation, medical dialogues. First of all, I'd like to introduce them one by one. We start from Muhammad Irfan Al-Kamdisi. Please welcome Muhammad Irfan. Would you like to introduce yourself to our attendees tonight? Please welcome Irfan. Okay. Please take your time, Irfan.
So yeah, my name is Muhammad Irfan Al-Kamdisi.
The voice small, I think.
Yeah, sorry, Irfan. We're going to hear you very well. Can you speak louder, please?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well. Okay, take your time.
Okay, sorry. My name is Muhammad Irfan Al-Kamdisi. You can call me Irfan. I'm a medical student of Rio University. I'm a clinical clerkship student, actually, in internal medicine with Dr. Asrizal as our supervisor with my friend Wira. I was born in Pekanbaru, and I think it's for the hometown. My mom and my dad is coming from Taluk, Kuantan. So I'm originally from Riau. And so maybe I'm gonna introduce you to our incomings. We call it incomings, the student from abroad. So we have an organization in our campus called CIMSA. CIMSA is a Center for Indonesia Medical Students Activity. So it's like all around Indonesia in every medical faculty. So like we do a lot of activities about for medical students. One of the activities is like promote promote the exchange student. Like we provide our student to have to go have an exchange program
student
abroad.
Exchange, right?
Yeah,
student
and
exchange program.
we also host them in outside to come to our country, to our country. So yeah, and other than that, we also do like an activity about reproductive health and including HIV and AIDS. We also provide, we also promote human rights and peace, and also to promote medical education in university.
Right.
So yeah, and we also and we are affiliated with IFMSA. IFMSA is like International Federation of Medical Student Association. So like every country have a national
association, right?
Yeah, like it's association. So yeah, we connect to Nicole and Oliver in Italy, like with in Slovenia, and in with Victor in Hungary. Like we connect due to the IFMSA. So yeah, IFMSA is the international organization, and CIMSA is one of the affiliation.
All right.
Like it's a national organization. So yeah, we provide many of every medical student to have like a chance to go abroad to have an exchange program.
All right.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
Sounds
all.
good, Irfan. Thank you. Okay, everyone, we go to Muhammad Wiranata. Please take your time, Muhammad Wiranata. The time is yours.
Okay, once again, good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Arman, Miss Tirna, and also Dr. Asrizal and Mr. Helmi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Wiranata Diraja, and you can call me Wira. Today I'm a student in the medical faculty of the Riau University, and I'm also with Irfan as a friend in the internal department. I mean, like in the internal department in the hospital. And I'm also born in Pekanbaru in 2 February 2000. And I'm here, and Irfan also as the medical student will accompany the I'm also the medical clerkship just now, and we will accompany the incoming student to explore the tropical disease, or like most common disease which happen in the hospital also in Indonesia, eventually in the Pekanbaru city, because most common disease which happen in Indonesia, especially in Riau, Pekanbaru, are disappear already. Disappear already in their country. That's why they have to know, and they have to understand how to do the physical examination, and also until the treatment. And so they will understand, and will know how to treat and how to prevent the disease which is already disappeared in the country. That's why it's such a fun times to discuss together with you guys, and also Dr. Asrizal and my friends, Fitz, Nicole, and the others which coming today. That's all, Mr. Helmi. I think.
All right. Thank you, Wira. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, everyone, we go to Victor. Victor, time is yours.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Victor.
I'm from Hungary. From Central Europe. I learned the University of Debrecen. This is the second biggest city in my country. And this is my final year as a medical student. And I chosen Indonesia to get an exchange because I wanted to go as far from Europe as I can with this program, and as well as to see this tropical disease that we talked about. Because in my country, of course, it's a very good thing, but a lot of things just only written in textbooks, and we can't see them in real life. So it's a very good experience to be here and with a lot of good people, and it's very heartwarming to feel the welcoming that we get from everybody here. And I just want to tell the story that when I was in high school, I had to do my language exam, and my biggest problem was the oral part of the exam. And we had an American family in my high school. They were teaching us English, and I could improve my English skills, oral skills with them. So I think these organized lectures like this is very important to improvise our oral skills. So thank you for inviting us.
Okay, thank you, Victor, for your introduction about yourself. Now we go to Fit. Please welcome Fit.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Peter Pajc. I come from the country of Slovenia, from the capital of Ljubljana, where I was born, when I went to high school, and where I'm also currently studying and living. So I'm currently in my last year, my 7th year, but like my last year because I had to extend my studies 1 year because I went on an exchange visit from this last year. So so far this is my 4th week here, and also like the final one. Tomorrow will actually be my final day here in Pekanbaru because I'm leaving on Thursday. I think I spent a very productive month here. I've learned a lot, especially I really love experiencing the life here. things like completely different than what we have in Europe. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
It was like refreshing and very like you just learn about like new culture, new people, and also I love the fact that there's almost no tourists here. So like all the like it feels more pristine. The like yeah, the whole life here. In my case as well, it's interesting that I've seen some cases, some patients that otherwise like I wouldn't have in my own country.
Yeah.
Because like maybe like for example like tuberculosis has been mostly like eradicated in Slovenia, so it's kind of tough to find an actual case of it here. Yes, so I think also in this way this has been very like instructive. And also we've done some trips around here. We've seen, for example, West Sumatra, and which is also really nice with the jungle, with the sea, the islands, the beaches. So I have to say so far that I really enjoyed my month here, and I would like to, of course, thank everybody who made it possible. And also, I am like thankful to my mentor, Dr. Afizal, for like teaching me, mentoring me, and being here for me.
All right. Okay, thank you, Fit. Now we give time to Nicole. The time is yours, Nicole.
Hi.
Hi, Nicole. Take your time.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 25 years old. I live in Italy, in Dialog, which is a city in the middle of Italy. And I graduated in June. And now I think I will work 1 year and then I will start residency in cardiology. That's my main. And I enjoyed the time here. This month in Pekanbaru was really nice. I liked everything other than the spicy food. Everything else was fun. Yeah, your food is very spicy.
All right.
But everything else was really, really fun, and the people here are very, very nice. So I liked it a lot.
All right.
And unfortunately, I leave on this Sunday and I'll come back home. But I think I'm gonna remember this. Gonna be, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Vira, and also Irfan, and also Fit and Victor. Well, everyone, the next agenda, I got information from Dr. Yes, udah.
Still one more.
Still one more. Oh, sorry.
Oliver.
Oliver, sorry. Hi, Oliver. Would you like to open your camera, please?
Hi.
Sorry. Take your time, Oliver.
Okay.
All right.
So, hi. Hello, to everyone. My name is Steros. I'm from Slovakia.
All right.
In my last year of medicine, and right now I'm here in Pekanbaru with my other colleagues for clerkship. So far we are here for 3 weeks. So right now we are in our last week of our clerkship.
Oh my God.
And I think, as my colleague previously said, it's really enjoyable experience we have here. Also because of the people, also because of the culture, also because of the possibility to be in hospital. So I like everything, also the cultural differences. So I'm really glad to have this kind of experience.
All right. Thank you, Oliver, for your time. Well, everyone, we are happy to hear all of them to introduce them one by one. So this is a nice moment for us to know and to meet each other in this forum. Well, everyone, we go to the next agenda. The next agenda is, I got information from Dr. Asrizal. All of you guys visited West Sumatra, exactly in Bukit Tinggi. So we want to know deeply about your experience, about your trip to Bukit Tinggi. If you don't mind, would you like to be the first to explain, to share your experience during your trip in West Sumatra, exactly in Bukit Tinggi? Please welcome. Want to share first, please? Maybe Victor? Do you want to share your experience during your visit Bukit Tinggi? Can you tell us about your experience travel to Bukit Tinggi, Victor? Please welcome.
Thank you. You know, the whole trip, I would like to start with that It was a 4 days trip total.
Yeah.
And in the second day we went to no, the third day we went to Bukit The first day we went to Kalikui Resort on the island, and it was very far away from here. It was nearly 12 hours by car.
Yeah.
So it was kind of exhausting. Our time in Bukit was interesting. For me, the traditional shops or markets were one of the best. And to experience the people, with the everything that they sell, and I bought a boutique shirt, batik shirt there. So I'm going to remember. I will remember it whole Bukit for a long time. And also the view was very nice. Visited Japanese tunnels there, and it was also amazing to see this part of the history there. So for me, this was the best part.
Wow, really? Thank you for your sharing, traveling to Bukit Tinggi, Victor. Now we go to Nicole. Hi, Nicole, are you here?
Sorry, Sir Helmi.
Yep.
Maybe they can also talk about because they visited like Mande Island as well.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind. Please. Yeah.
And
is it okay?
Yeah. Maybe they
Never
can
mind.
talk about anything else. Yeah.
Okay, who's next? They want to tell about your Nicole. If you don't mind, please telling us about your experience during you visit West Sumatra, exactly Bukit Tinggi and other places in West Sumatra. Please welcome Nicole.
I liked a lot Mande Island.
Oh, Mande Island, right?
Yeah, it was very, very beautiful. We did a 1-day boat trip around the islands, and we did snorkeling too.
Oh, yeah?
So many fishes I've ever seen in my life. Very, very beautiful. And we tried the coconut, and it was fun. We met the people that live there. We did some jumps over a cliff.
All right.
Yeah, and we had lunch in an island. It was very good. And then we came back at the evening. That was the part that I liked the most. Yeah.
All right.
Very beautiful.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you, Nicole, for your sharing. Okay, next, Oliver. If you don't mind, Oliver, please telling us about your experience during you travel in West Sumatra, please.
Yes, so about my experience, I think my colleagues before summarized it pretty good. But for me, the highlight was the city Bukit Tinggi.
Yeah.
Because it had a really vibe like if I were in Europe, so I kind of like it. And also the people were very nice. Everybody wanted to make a photo with us. So like a famous rock star. So this was really, it was really nice experience. I really felt like back in Europe. So for me, it was really, really something interesting. I didn't expect something like this. But if I compare it, for me, it was like Europe with nicer people over there. So that's how I would summarize my highlights from the trip from West Sumatra.
Wow, sounds good. Thank you, Oliver.
Thank you.
Next, please welcome Fit. This is your time to tell us about your experience during your travel in West Sumatra. Please welcome.
So the first day was kind of like tiring because it was really long, arduous trip. It was like 12 hours in the car. But it was worth it because the next day, view was really amazing. Our resort was right on the beach.
Yep.
And also visiting all the islands was quite interesting. The snorkeling, there's many fish. Also we tried to jump from the jumps, like 5 meters, 50 meters.
All right.
Some succeeded, some failed to jump. It's also the second day, first we went to Padang.
Yeah.
We visited the mosque, which apparently won like an award for the best design for a mosque in Indonesia.
You visit a central mosque in Padang, right?
Yes, it's in the shape of like traditional house.
Yeah.
So nice because we went on top of like a minaret, so we had like a nice view of the area. Then we went on the way towards Bukittinggi. On the way, we stopped next to like a waterfall, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Bukittinggi was very nice. I really like enjoyed the weather, like the climate there. It was like a nice like retreat from the heat of Pekanbaru.
Yeah.
So it was quite nice. It's like around 20-something degrees. Went to like a nice restaurant, nice bar. Our hotel was okay. It looks very, very old, like in 70s kind of style hotel with some, let's say,
all right,
some like it's a bit like worn down even, but it was nice. I like Bukittinggi. It was quite interesting, especially the huge market.
Yep.
And like some interesting tasteful food and like rich food as well. And the clock tower. Also went to the Great Wall of Bukittinggi, where our driver almost died because he's a chain smoker and probably not used to physical exertion. From Bukittinggi, we went to Edge Harau.
Oh, located in Payakumbuh, right?
It's spoiled by the fact that there was a group of middle-aged women playing techno music at 6 in the morning.
Yep.
So we were kind of like woken up really early by like do kind of music, and then we basically went to see two quite tall waters.
Okay.
So for me, like regarding the best views and the best experience was probably on the Mane Island because it's something that's really nice.
Yeah.
Also, Bukittinggi, there it's like a second highlight because of the city itself, because of the climate, because of it looks a bit different than other parts of Indonesia that I've seen so far.
All right.
So no, it was like a trip worth taking. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Thank you, Vid, for your unforgettable moment during your visit West Sumatra. Thank you. Now, this is your turn, Wira. Please take your time, Wira.
Yes, Mr. Helmi.
Yep. If you don't mind telling us about your own experience during your trip to West Sumatra.
I'm not joined the trip in
right, sorry.
because I'm the medical collector and I stay at the hospital.
All right, thank you.
There are 4 of them going to the island also.
Okay. And about you, Irfan? Did you join with them?
We didn't join the
all right.
trip.
We have a shift in the hospital.
Yeah, we have shift at the hospital.
I hope that both of you guys, if you spare time, maybe you can come there, right?
Maybe Dr. Asrizal can take us there.
Of course. Don't worry about that. I guarantee you, Dr. Asrizal will take you there sometime, inshallah, yeah? All right, everyone. We already listened from these overseas students about their activity, about their experience, travel to West Sumatra. Now, we go back to our agenda. The next agenda is they are going to present about medical dialogues.
Terminology.
Terminology of medical. Please take your time.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Helmi.
Yep.
So yeah, here we are gonna explain or divide like some of medical terminology.
Yeah.
Like sick, ache, discomfort, hurt, injuries, and illness. So maybe like because it's all sounds like similar.
Yeah, the same meaning, right? Almost the same meaning, right?
Yeah, like sakit, but it's actually have a different, maybe a little different meaning. Every word is have a different meaning. So like maybe I'll go first. I'm gonna define what is sick. Actually, I was looking at the Cambridge and Oxford dictionary.
Yeah.
From there's a few definition about sick. Actually, the first one is like a physically or mentally ill.
Yeah, physically and mentally, right?
Like not feeling well or not healthy, something like that. And then the second one is like feeling ill as if you are about to vomit. Like
vomit, right?
Yeah, like it's when you are about to vomit, you can also say like sick. Maybe like I feel sick after eating too much chocolate or cake.
Yeah, or
like,
something sweet
like,
or
like
something
about to vomit.
sore,
like
right?
I think it's more common. Yeah, I think it's more common if you say it
sick.
if it's like you are about to sick, about to vomit. Yeah, you say
vomit.
sick. You can say sick, right?
Mhm.
And the third one and the last, like sick. You can also use sick to define like a feelings of strongly unpleasant,
Unpleasant.
like maybe anger or disgust. Like I'm so sick of the way you behaving, something like that. So yeah,
All right.
so yeah, it's a few meanings for sick, but most common in maybe in medicine we call it sick when you are about to have to vomit. It's for my opinion, because I heard it's I usually heard it, if you are about to vomit, you can say that you are about to sick,
All right.
something like that.
This is good
And
idea.
yeah,
Thank you, Irfan. Next, who else
and
went
yeah,
to
the
present?
next one maybe from Wira.
Okay, Wira, take your
you
time,
explain
Wira.
about-
Okay, Mr. Helmi, I would like to tell you guys about a bit about HE. I mean, like ACHNE. This one is a kind of pain, just like what Irfan said last time. But this topic is a bit different because this condition is like an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience, like something like tissue injury or like tissue damage of the body, and also it described in terms of such a damage in the system of the body. So I mean like I mean like headache. Headache is like pain in your head.
All right.
So I mean like they're separated in three. I mean like cluster type of headache, and
All
also
right.
brain. Like the common headache which happen in Pekanbaru and also Indonesia. People are having migraine also.
Migraine. All right.
But in the head. I mean like also itchy means to feel like persistent sadness and pain, and also it's kind of like discomfort or desire from the people. Example like an itchy. An itchy is feeling like a broken ankle, and also a very strong desire for a baby, and also an itchy is a feeling very sad when your girlfriend dumps you, just like that. So that's the example. So you guys will be familiar, and also will be able to use the edge for the sensual and sensory experience with something broken or damaged in the body. Maybe that's Mr. Helmi. Sorry for maybe about the pronunciation, but
it's okay.
I think that's for terminology from the edge.
All right. Thank you for your explanation, Vira. Sounds good. We got some new insight from this explanation. Well, the next will explain for the next terminology.
Sorry. So maybe for the next terminology, discomfort. Maybe Victor can explain about this comfort.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
For discomfort, its definition by meaning physical or mental uneasiness. And it's maybe one of the best example for the physical one. When you're getting cold, or getting the flu, and you're starting to feel that something is not right. When your body starts to react to this whole infection and this disease, this can be in the beginning, and starts in the beginning of the disease, and it can take quite a long time to get out of this. It can be the feeling of irritation, or maybe pain, but it's not too severe. So one of the things is that if we take it in a spectrum, it is not that severe, like when we call or talking about the pain. And some usually, in my experience, lots of patients can't really describe this this feeling, or if they can describe their pain exactly, or anything related to this problem, they just say that I don't feel good. There's some problem. they don't really know this word, discomfort, but it usually refers to this one when they say that I just don't feel good.
All right. Thank you, Fitz. Thank you, Victor. The next one who want to explain about the terminology, please welcome. Anyone else?
Yes. Yeah, just a minute.
All right. Take your time.
Okay, so I will now explain to you something about injury.
Injury. Okay, please take your time, Fit.
Yes, so what injury is like damage to your body. The definition is like a general term that refers to harm caused by accidents, falls, hit, weapons, and more. So of it also you can find it like harm or hurt, or like to harm, hurt, or wound someone or somebody or something. It's also more items can also be defined as like a physiological damage.
What the problem with your camera, Vid?
Would you to open your camera, Vid?
Not why. Okay. It can be caused by like immediate stress. So it's like a physiological, like damage to like living tissue.
Okay.
So it can usually like yeah.
All right, thank you, Vid. Do we have another person who want to explain about the next terminology?
The next terminology will be illness, and Nicole will define what.
All right, please welcome Nicole.
Hi.
Hi,
so
Nicole.
My definition is illness, and the illness is a disease that can affect either the body or the mind. So like someone that has been that died maybe after a long time being ill. That's an example. Or you can also say that ill is a state of being, like the state of being ill, like a person that couldn't go to work for some days due to illness.
Yep.
So that's a definition for the Cambridge Dictionary.
Yeah.
Another definition that I found is a state of poor health that can also be we can also call it sickness. That's a synonym of illness. Yeah. And that's it.
All right. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
And also for Victor, Vera, Irfan, and also Oliver. Still have one. Okay, please.
It's heard from Oliver.
Okay, hello everyone. So
hi,
actually,
Oliver.
I will describe you 3 words that are really simple. The first one is hurt. So basically what is hurt? We can sense it as an unpleasant sensory and emotional experience associated with some damage, potential tissue damage. So this is kind of hurt we can experience. The other word I have is scar. Scar is fibrous tissue that can be formed when like normal tissue is destroyed or damaged by an injury or by some disease or by, for example, surgery. Yep. And the last word I have is wound. It's wound. Basically, it can be like brain in the skin or in different parts of our tissue in our body, caused by an injury or by surgical treatment.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you
for all of your explanation about medical terminology. So this is a new things for us to know more about this terminology. Well, everyone, we really appreciate for your time. And now we come to the next agenda. The next agenda is question and answer session. After you guys explain about yourself, introducing about yourself, and then you also explain about your trip or travel to West Sumatra. And the last one, you already explained us about medical terminology. So for the participant who join in this program tonight, if you don't mind, maybe some of us are going to give a question. Is it okay, guys? All right.
Yeah,
well,
it's okay.
All right. So I give time to participant who want to give some question to our guest tonight. Maybe Mr. Arman, do you have some 1 or 2 questions to this guest tonight, Mr. Arman?
All right, thank you, Mr. Help Me.
Okay, take your time.
So we got the medical class tonight, right?
Yeah, this tonight is a medical class. So interesting, right?
This is kind of new for me.
Yeah.
I'm not quite familiar with this kind
Some
of
terminologies, right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, Arman, the topic that you can ask is the first one about their personal introduction, and the second one is about their travel to West Sumatra, and the third one about medical terminology. You are free to choose three of these topics to be your question, right?
Right.
All right, please welcome.
Okay, so now we got some overseas student, if I'm not mistaken. Mr.
That's
Henry,
correct.
They're from various countries, from Europe.
Europe, Hungary, Slovenia, and then
Italy,
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
All right, right. It remind me about long time ago. I used to have some kind of friend from many various students from overseas, and when I was living in London, so I was doing some kind of English course, and there is one day I experienced this kind of sickness. I got a chicken pox, you know.
Oh, chicken pox, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of I caught moment. I've got a I don't know that this kind of disease. That day I'm not feeling so well. I got fever, and it's been going on for two days, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And after 2 days having fever, so I've got some what do you call it? Some kind of pimple or coming out of
a pimple. All right. Around your face, right?
Yeah. It's like kind of bruise with water inside.
Yep.
Yeah. So I didn't recognize that there was chicken pox. So I just I have nothing to do, so I just go to class for doing the course, and I was late at the time. And then when I arrived at the class, my English teacher and everybody was looking at me and like amazed. What happened to you, Arman? What happened to your face? It's a kind of bruise or things like that. And I don't know. I just got fever for 2 days, and today I've got scan. Then my English teacher come closer and oh, you got chicken pox, Arman. No, you can join the class, and I'm gonna kick you out of the class. And she said,
wow.
So it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Go out, and go take a rest. Go home. And there was kind of experience. Then after that, I go home and take a rest, and still got fever for the next 2 days. And I decide to go to see a doctor. So in the UK, there is some NHS, National Health Medical Health System. I don't know. I forgot about it, but it's free to see doctor there. Then when I arrived at the hospital, and at the time the doctor said to me, "What happened to you?" Oh no, go away.
They reject you, right?
Yeah, he absolutely rejected me. Then he asked me to go to go back home and take a rest. So I was kind of what happened? Why so everybody here is very afraid of chicken pox? Is it dangerous or what? So I don't know.
All right. This is a nice story.
So just get home and take a rest for maybe about a week later, and you could. I don't know if what my question is to are there all here doctor or just medical student?
A medical student.
Medical student. So maybe I can ask someone about this chickenpox because it reminds me again.
You want to know more? You want to get explanation about what is chickenpox, right?
Yeah, what is chickenpox? Is it kind of disease or viruses? Or
virus or what? All right.
Yeah. maybe I want to ask Dr. Asrizal maybe,
or others.
or someone. Oh no, Dr. Asrizal. Someone from abroad.
Yeah, maybe you can mention their name.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
because,
Victor, Oliver, Nicole, and Fit.
Oh, Nicole is.
Nicole,
Nicole is.
can you hear Nicole? Hi, Nicole.
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
you got the question,
Hello.
right?
Yeah.
Hello, Nicole.
So
Yeah.
you want
Where
me
are
to
you from?
explain? I'm from Italy.
All right.
Oh, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour. Okay, Arman, can you
So I
repeat a
want to.
simple question to Nicole, please?
Yeah. Can you explain to me about the chickenpox? Is it caused by virus or kind of
Yeah.
disease? Or I don't know exactly about it.
Chickenpox is a viral infection caused by varicella zoster virus, and it is a type of virus that actually never gets away from your body. So
Okay.
if you get infected once, then the virus still stays in a part of your body. So when your immune response goes down, maybe when you're sick for something else or when you're stressed or something has happened, then the virus can reactivate and you get what is called zoster, which is basically a reactivation, yes, of the varicella virus that appears as small pustules around the body, but vesicles, yes, but only following a dermatomer, depending on where the virus was sitting, let's say.
Oh,
So
right.
is there any cure for that, Nicole?
Yeah,
Why
you can take antiviral. Aciclovir is the main one that we use, at least in Italy. And also it is kind of painful. So sometimes people use antidolorific drugs. And one drug that I saw people use is pregabalin, which helps with the neuropathy. That's kind of the pain, basically.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Nicole. And
right.
why is everybody in Europe terrified of this
Chickenpox.
kind of disease, chickenpox?
Why is everyone terrified? But we're not terrified actually, because most of us got the vaccine or we got the infection when we were kids. So it's not a big deal actually, at least in my opinion, in my country.
All
I don't know in the other part of Europe, but my country is not.
Okay, thank you for your explanation, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Arman, do you still have another question about their experience trip to Sumatra or Padang or West Sumatra area?
Oh, so you guys have been to Bukit Tinggi, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe you can have a specific question to them.
Oh yeah. You just visit Bukit Tinggi, or you went to any other part of?
Not only Bukit Tinggi, they also went to other places in West Sumatra, like you know,
Arau, Mande.
Arau, and then Mande Island.
Mande Island, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Herman, if you go to Mande Island?
No, I've never been to Mande Island.
Yeah, someday you have been there, Arman.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Arman, we give time to Uni Delvia Sari. Hi, Uni Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Arman. Oh, Uni Irna.
Assalamualaikum, Udah Helmi.
Okay. Waalaikumsalam.
I'm sorry for being passive participant this evening because I'm babysit my for baby now. So
it's okay. Take a time, Uni Delvia. If you don't mind.
I also not delicious body this evening.
Okay, it's okay. Never mind. Anyway, do you have any question to our overseas student or Uda Dr. Azizal or Wira and also Irfan? If you have a question, please welcome Uni Delvia.
Yeah. Regarding to the Arman question before about chickenpox.
Yep.
I don't know. Based on the experience, once we get the chicken pox, so we won't get the chicken pox anymore.
All right.
But there's a case that my husband already get the chicken pox when he was
young.
Young, but yeah, and then when our children get the chicken pox, and he get the chicken pox again.
Oh, so you got the second one, right?
Yeah, how come it's happening?
All right. This is your question, right?
Yeah, that's my question. Thank you,
right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nidolfia. Okay,
and
thank you.
everyone.
Maybe some of you guys want to explain or give some explanation due to Nidolfia Sari question. Once that we get a chicken pox, but unfortunately, this is happened again to her husband for the second one. Okay, please welcome. Anyone want to explain?
The problem is that.
Okay, Victor, please welcome.
We don't really know the answer for this. I think it's no. But so can you please tell us that what was the symptoms of your husband that appeared after your child was infected? So it was the same that he got when he was a child, or it was other, because it's not the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same one. I'm not so sure, but the chicken pox that he got when our children get the chicken pox, is something that's quite terrible, right? There's a lot of how to call it, dimple, right, around the body. But
dimple around the body.
Yeah, but he told me that he was get the chicken pox before when he was kids.
Okay.
I don't
so
know, I'm
these
not so sure whether it's
or pimples were all over his body again, just like with your child. So not in just a specific area of his body.
No, just in his hat, and then his face, and then all of the body too. Yeah,
I think this is because the reactivation of this disease and zoster usually appears in just like in a specific area that's called dermatomas, and in our body we have several dermatomas. It means that we have a how to describe it. So kind of zones where this dermatomas has the borders, and this disease usually respects it. But if you get it all of his body again, that maybe it is like this low percentage of the cases, then this infection can get can cause the disease again. But usually, when you get once or get vaccinated, you won't get this disease again.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe because when our children get the chicken pox, it's only him around the house. I was abroad at the time, so I think because of he got tired or something like that. Yeah, and then the immunity become low.
All right.
Maybe I can give
the Japanese and Korean.
Okay, Irfan, please take your time. You want to add more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can add.
Thank you, Victor, for the explanation.
Yeah.
All right.
So varicella is like a virus, a viral infection, right? As the other have already explained to you, and it is possible for you to get like second infection from varicella, but most of the case we call it herpes zoster. It's different. So the secondary infection of varicella zoster viral, we call it herpes zoster, and it's actually it mostly like more. It's better, like it's not that severe from the first infection. Like it's only affecting one part of your body, only your left hand, or only on the chest, not all over your body.
Right?
Yeah. The most of the case it looks like that. Like when once you get the varicella, like it can be it can be all of your body, all over your body. But for the secondary infection, we usually call it herpes zoster, and it's only like one part of your body, only your left hand or right hand, or only on the chest, something like that. And there's also one disease similar to varicella, like variola as well, but I think there's not much of variola cases in Indonesia anymore. So yeah, I think it's a little explanation about how you can get secondary infection of varicella.
Thank you, Irfan.
All right, thank you, Uni Delvia. All right, and about you, Uni Irma? Do you have any question due to their explanation about the personal information and then trip to West Sumatra and also some terminology in medicals? Please welcome Uni Irna.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Helmi.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much for participant that have explanation about some terminology. Yes, in disease, I get the new insight, I think.
Yeah, the new vocabulary about medicals.
Yes. Yeah. I want to ask about the personal introduction.
All right.
Okay. I am interested in the Irfan names.
Irfan. Irfan, the question goes to you, Irfan, from Irna. Are you ready, Irfan?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yes, I'm interested in your name. Irfan Al-Makdisi.
Okay.
I think that's you are from Palestine.
No. I'm originally from Riau, from Pekanbaru.
He's originally from Riau, Nirna.
Can you explain me from your name?
My name?
What's the meaning of the name?
Al-Makdisi,
right?
Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure about my name actually. Like it was from my grandfather.
All right.
My grandfather gave me the name. Like Al-Makdisi should be like a Baitul Maqdis.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's from Baitul Maqdis actually.
All right.
So yeah, like one of the holy city we have in Islam. Like
yep.
Yeah, the Baitul Maqdis. Something like that.
Okay.
I only know about it.
This is a good name, I think, right?
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Unirna, the next one. Maybe we have some overseas students. Do you want to give us some question to one of them or two of them to our overseas student? We have Oliver, Nicole, Vid, Victor also.
Okay, I just want to ask, can I consult my illness maybe because here is doctor?
All right. Okay, please.
Okay, I want to ask, I want to consult about my I get difficulties in move my finger. So like the rigid my finger when I move after I woke up in the morning. So I get difficulties. So
your problem. You have difficult to move your fingers.
Can move normally.
In normal way, right?
Normally, is it right arthritis or other? Maybe I can get information for this.
All right, good question, Irna. Maybe some of you guys want to answer this question to Mrs. Irna. Maybe Victor or Nicole, Oliver or Vid. Please welcome.
It asks to them if everyone can ask my question.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Oni. Okay. Have you got the point, Victor? You want to answer, please, Victor?
I would like to pass the answer to Nicole because she is already a doctor. So
all right, okay,
I think
Nicole.
she should do this.
Okay, please welcome Nicole.
Hi.
You got the point, right?
Yeah, so you got stiffness, right? So difficulty in moving the fingers.
The fingers. Oh, all of the fingers or some of them, Unirna?
All of my finger, but more for the clinking, more
for pinky, especially for the pinky one. It's hard for her to move the pinky, Nicole.
And how long have you been experiencing this symptoms?
How long?
In 1 year, in the last in 1 year.
Yeah, the last 1 year.
Yeah, last 1 year.
Okay. And do you have the same symptoms in some other joints, like the feet, knee, or something else? Or is it only your hands?
Yes, in my knee, sometimes I think it is difficulties in when I must to move it.
Okay. And is it only in the early morning, then it gets better?
For my finger, more for in early morning. But after I wake up and I do anything, sometimes it can be normal again. But sometimes when I don't move them in a long time, I feel it is difficult again. I get the rigid again.
And then you start moving, and then it's better, right?
Yes.
Can I see your hands?
Yeah. Can you move it well? Can you move it as usual?
Like this, okay?
Okay. The other one?
With the other one.
Okay. Can I ask you how old you are?
This is great. The secret one.
Yeah, it's important.
No, not secret.
You know, Mrs. Irna, Nicole wanted to not diagnose you right now, so please answer honestly.
It's a good time to the free consultation.
All right.
I'm now 49 years old.
49.
Okay. It looks like something. I mean, we can't make a diagnosis just like this.
Okay, diagnosis, right.
So it's kind of hard not seeing a patient, not being able to touch the hands. So I can't just say it's this, but it looks like rheumatoid arthritis, maybe. But yeah, because she's young, she's a woman, and that's a disease that is more common in young women.
All right.
And also the stiffness that disappears after she moves the hands also looks like this. But you should do something else. I mean, some lab tests and maybe an X-ray to see the stage of the disease, and also to get a treatment, of course.
All right.
Okay. That's my advice.
Good advice from Nicole Irna.
Okay, thank you very much, Nicole.
Right.
You're welcome. If someone has something else to say,
all right, thank
go
you.
ahead.
We have Elvianti. Al, do you have any question to our guest tonight, Elvianti? Elvianti, can you hear me?
All right, thank you, me.
Yeah, please take your time, Elvianti.
Yeah, actually, I'm not. Yeah, really surprised for the program today about medical care. About
this, right? This is the idea from Dr. Asrizal, right? We have to support them.
Yeah, we can take some
new insight, new
about
information.
Some yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't want to ask about medical care. Maybe I would like to ask about traveling, right? Traveling.
Okay. Yep.
Maybe the European culture, very usually traveling somewhere,
Yep.
How important is traveling for our health? Sometimes in Indonesian, maybe we are quite busy, and then sometimes we say that traveling maybe pays much money. So I think maybe some European have any idea. The traveling is very important for our
health,
for our daily life. So maybe I want to ask some of the
opinion, right?
Yeah, maybe the question. Yeah, anybody can answer my question, right?
All right. Thank you, Al. This is a good question. Maybe from Oliver, Fit, or Victor, or Nicole, do you want to explain how important is traveling to our health? Please,
okay,
welcome.
I can try. So, like,
all right, please, Fit.
Your question is whether health is whether traveling is healthy for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it it depends on number one, like on where you're traveling to. If you're traveling to like Uganda with like Ebola outbreak, then like traveling might not be really healthy. And the general, I think also it can be like a bit taxing on your body, especially because it can be like a lot of stress can be involved in jet lag or all of this to like adapt. Also, stuff like often when I travel to like countries that are like different from my own, I can experience some, let's say, uncomfortable like intestinal problems. But I think these are usually mostly like short-term like effects on health. I think it's like in general it can be quite nice, especially like if you're having fun, if you're going on vacation, it usually means that you're like relaxing, you're like reducing your stress hormones.
See.
It can also maybe like improve your social life. You can meet new people, you experience more. In general, like it can raise your happiness. So for short term, it can definitely cause some of the problems, like stress with packing, and but I think that like long term, I would certainly recommend traveling to other countries to explore, and yeah.
All right. Thank you, Viet, for explanation. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is it clear, Al? You got the information, right?
Yeah, that's clear. Thank you, Fit.
All right.
For the answer.
Okay, everyone. Actually, I have one question to you guys, especially to Nicole, Oliver, Fit, and also Victor, right? My question is, I like to eat spicy food. So my question is it okay for my tummy or for my intestine? So what do you think about that? Is it okay or not? So what's your suggestion?
About the spicy food?
Yeah, I like to eat spicy, but I like to eat spicy food. So my question is it okay for my tummy or for my intestine? Is it okay or not? Do you have any impact?
I think it's not that healthy. I mean, it's one of the risk factors of the reflux disease. So I don't think it's very healthy. But the thing is that I don't eat spicy food, so I didn't try. For me, spicy food is like a anesthesia. I can't taste anything else after eating.
Okay, all right. So thank you for your suggestion, Nicole. So I to reduce, not to eat spicy food anymore. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So what do you think about this one, Victor? Do you agree or disagree about Nicole's statement?
I would like to agree with Nicole about this topic. And especially here, I've heard that there's a lot of patients with reflux disease here.
Okay.
And because of this, these people should avoid the spicy food because it is more irritable for their esophagus. So in special cases like this, it's a better idea to avoid this. But as well as in our textbooks in my home country, in the pathology textbooks, it says that stomach cancer can be more likely to appear in areas where the people eat more hot food and spicy food. And this mixture that hot and spicy food as well can be problematic in these cases.
All right, thank you very much for your explanation, Victor and other friend. Well, everyone, still have an agenda. Before we close our meeting tonight, I would like to ask Dr. Asrizal to give a closing statement due to our meeting tonight. Please welcome Dr. Asrizal.
Yeah. Just now I want thank you, Mr. Remy.
Okay, you're welcome, Uda.
To inform you, all of guys from the overseas, all of we from Bukit Tinggi, about 7 kilometers from Bukit Tinggi town. In our village, there it's very sepi apa?
Lonely.
Huh? Lonely.
Yeah.
Because of that, we can baking like your country, yeah. Not like in Pekanbaru. In Pekanbaru, we cannot baking because very crowded with the car, yeah. If you go to Bukit Tinggi, maybe in our village, we will do baking well. Yeah?
Yep.
I hear feed transportation only by baking. How about Nicole and the other? In Europe, the transportation by baking or by car?
Well, like in Europe, many people use their bikes because it's like easier and cheaper and faster than cars actually.
Yeah.
For example, for me, it's like faster to go to like university with a bike than with a car. And also, yeah, but also like we have really nice like developed, like biking lanes. The temperature is better, like not that hot. Although like in winter, it gets a bit tougher to ride a bike because it's quite cold and also very icy. So it can be like slippery, yeah, quite with the ice. And also we have the like public bikes in the city, so like anybody can like rent a bike and then leave it on the next station. So also we have like city bikes for like really cheaply. So we kind of like encourage to ride our bikes to like work, to school, to everywhere. Yes.
Okay, then that's all. The take home message maybe we learn about medical English. We get share information from another country. My message, my take home message: we must love baking. Thank you, Mr. Remy.
All right, thank you, Dr. Asrizal, for your closing statement. Well, everyone, honestly, me as a host tonight, I'm very grateful and very happy to see you and to meet you in this our Zoom meeting tonight. Hope that we can meet and greet another time to conduct this Zoom meeting. Well, everyone, thanks for your time and thanks for your participation to join in this our weekly meeting tonight. That's all from me, and have a nice day and see you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.